Hey guys, this is Josh, Director of Coaching at P4S Golf, where we drive golf performance. In a previous video, I discussed an arms-only backswing and how that can be caused by a lack of trunk rotation. So I also went through the home assessment for trunk rotation. So if you're interested in that, you can check out the link for the free home mobility assessment in the description. And the link for that previous video will also be in the description. So if you have a lack of trunk rotation, it's going to be very difficult for you to have width in your swing and to keep your arms out wide and to keep those arms straight and to develop club head speed that way. So here is a very simple, easy exercise that you can do in under a minute to really help improve your trunk rotation. It's kind of an easy way to hack your trunk mobility. It's going to open up a window for you where you're going to be able to make a lot better turns. So you could do this right before you go and play golf. I'd recommend doing it every day if you're limited. All you need is a foam roller. You could use a yoga block or anything to hold between your legs so it's going to keep your lower body stable. So all you do is hold that tightly between the knees, place your arms across the chest, and then sit up nice and tall. A real big key is to make sure that you're long and tall through the trunk and the spine, so your head is directly over top of your pelvis. We don't want your head out in front of your pelvis, so we're nice and tall, arms across the chest. This exercise is called a twist and tilt, so it's two parts. So twisting is this way, tilting is sideways, okay? So the tilt is not a forward bend, it's not a crunch, okay? It's a tilt sideways. So all you're going to do is hold the arms across the chest. I'm going to turn to my left just till I feel like my body stops turning. From here, I'm going to tilt or side bend the same direction. So I turn left, I side bend left. Try and incorporate the breath, so I'm going to breathe out as I side bend. And then I'm going to come up. All of a sudden, once I get to the top, watch what happens. Boom, I can turn a little bit more. Big breath in. Hold the breath, exhale. Side bend as much as I can. I feel a big stretch down this side. Then when I come back up to vertical, watch what happens. Boom, I can turn a little bit more. So with each rep, breath in, exhale on the side bend, come up tall, turn a little more, breathe in, exhale, side bend. And then I'm going to go to the other side. And again, rotate, stay nice and tall. Just rotate until you stop turning. Then I side bend to the right. Right shoulder drops down, breathe out, inhale back up to the top, and boom, I can turn a little further. Breath in, breath out, side bend, come up, and boom. Another few degrees of rotation, side bend, come back up, rotate, and side bend. So those muscles that turn the trunk and also side bend it work in conjunction with one another. And you can see there, I got a lot more turn, I can rotate a little bit easier. A really big key here when you're doing this is to breathe. So make sure that when you're turning and you side bend, you take a big exhale, inhale as you come up to the top. Big breath in, turn and exhale. The bigger breath you can take or the more movement you can get expanding your rib cage, the more movement you're going to get between your ribs and your spine, and that will increase the effectiveness of the exercise. So that's your twist and tilt. I would do about 5 to 7 reps in each direction, or until you feel like you don't make any more progress in terms of the turn. So you probably after about 4 or 5, you're going to notice you don't turn quite as far, but if you do that right before you play, and if you do it a couple times a day, you will notice that your rotation in your trunk really improves, and that's going to help you keep those arms straighter and further away from you. More width in the swing will equal longer shots. Hope that helps. If you like this video, just hit that like, subscribe button, and comment. We'd love to hear from you. I'll see you guys in the next video.